MHP, Modern Home Products. Introducing the in-ground mounting, MPP, installation video. Before you begin the installation, please make sure to read the assembly manual thoroughly, as it contains important safety warnings and assembly tips. For assembly support, please give us a call at 888-647-4745, or visit us online at mhpgrilles.com. The following parts are included with the MPP and ground post assembly. For installation, the following tools are recommended for this assembly. A bag of concrete mix and a 3/8 inch flare coupling are additional items needed and are not provided for this installation. Please check your existing gas line connection for the appropriate gas line connection. If you're installing a new gas line, it is recommended that you contact a plumber, heating contractor or licensed gas fitter to install your new gas line to meet local building code. Step 1. In-ground mounting preparation. A few days before installing, make sure your main gas line is turned off, and contact 811 or visit your state's 811 website to request that the approximate location of buried utilities be marked with paint or flags, so that you don't unintentionally dig into an underground utility line. Begin step 1 by selecting an area where you are going to install your grill post. Make sure to locate the hole so that when the grill is mounted, it has a clearance of at least 18 inches from any combustible object or surface, front, back, left, and right. To ensure that your grill is positioned in accordance with the specified clearances, your post should be positioned approximately 30 inches from any combustible object or surface, front, back, left, and right. After choosing an appropriate location, dig a hole using a post hole digger. Dig the hole about 8 inches in diameter, by 2 feet deep. Verify that your existing gas line is at least 6 inches below the surface. Next, take the aluminum grill post, part GGP4, and center the post inside the hole. Make sure the post is plumb using a hand level. Keep in mind that the gas line access hole is on the back of the post, and the notch at the top is facing the front. The gas line access hole should be positioned facing the gas line. Once you are sure that the post placement is correct, pour concrete mix, per manufacturer's instructions, into the hole, and fill to a level just below the gas line access hole. Using a level, ensure the post remains plumb, and allow the cement to set per manufacturer's instructions. Step 1 is now complete. Step 2. Running the existing or previously installed gas supply line. Begin step 2 by locating the gas line access hole, located on the bottom of the post just above the cement. Next, run the main gas supply line into the access hole, and make a 90 degrees bend. Your gas supply line should be long enough to reach all the way up to your access window that is located above ground level in the back of the post. Please note that the gas supply line must be regulated. In the case of natural gas, that means it should be connected after your gas meter or regulator, and that you have an easily accessible main shutoff valve to your grill's gas supply. Grills are designed to operate on a pressure of 7-inch water column pressure for natural gas or 11-inch water column pressure for propane at the grill valve connection. Step 2 is now complete. Step 3. Connecting the gas lines. Begin step 3 by inserting the 3/8 inch flare coupling, not supplied by MHP, to your existing gas supply line through the rear access window and hand tighten. Use a 3/4 inch wrench to tighten the flare coupling, while using an adjustable wrench to hold the gas line coupling. Do not use Teflon tape or pipe sealant on any flare ends, because you will not obtain a leak-free seal. Keep flare end of fitting free of grease, oil, and thread sealant, and only use the wrench on the hex surfaces of the fittings when tightening. Next, insert the yellow, powder-coated, flexible stainless steel tubing, part GGCTSS, into the post. Connect to the coupling and hand tighten. Once hand tightened, use an adjustable wrench to tighten the stainless steel tubing to the coupling, while using a 3/4 inch wrench to hold the flare coupling. Make sure to securely tighten the flare fittings. The fittings are a metal-upon-metal surface seal, and no additional gas sealant is needed. Do not make sharp bends when bending your flexible stainless steel tubing to match the feed of your grill valve and position the tubing onto the top notch of the post. Step 3 is now complete. Step 4, attaching the bottom casting of your grill to the post. The bottom grill casting is not included with your post assembly. The installation process for all MHP grills on a post are the same. Please reference your grill head installation manual for further information about your grill head assembly. Begin step 4 by locating the bottom casting of your grill and placing it on top of the post. Place the bottom casting facing forward, as shown. Slowly slide down the bottom casting, and match the collared holes to the 3 holes located on top of the post. Next, remove the small clips located on the back, underneath the grill. These small clips are part of the burner and need to be detached in order to remove the burner. Once the clips are detached, slowly remove the burner. Pivot, and slowly pull the burner out and set the burner aside for now. Next, secure the bottom grill casting using the provided hardware. Starting with the back, top hole, insert one bolt through the outside, and attach one kept nut on the bolt through the inside of the post and hand tighten. Next, mount the stainless steel grease cup, part GGGC, onto the previously installed hardware. There is a hook holder on the cup assembly. Use this hook to mount the cup in place. Next, finish tightening the hardware using a wrench and a nut driver. Use the nut driver through the inside and place the wrench on the outside. Fully tighten the bolt at this time. Repeat these steps and fully attach the remaining 2 nuts and bolts using a socket wrench and closed end wrench after hand tightening as previously shown. Fully tighten all 3 bolts. Please reference your grill assembly manual to see how to correctly install the control panel before proceeding to connect the gas line. Once the control panel is installed to the bottom casting, locate the grill valve, and connect the flexible stainless steel tubing, part GGCTSS and hand tighten. Do not use Teflon tape, or pipe sealant, on any ends, because you will not obtain a leak-free seal. Keep end of fitting free of grease, oil, and thread sealant, and only use the wrench on the hex surfaces of the fittings when tightening. Once hand tightened, use an adjustable wrench to secure the stainless steel tubing to the grill valve, while using a 3/4 inch wrench to hold the valve thread. Once the bottom grill casting is fully assembled and secured to the post, it's time to turn on your main gas supply and check all connections for leaks with a soap and water solution. To check for leaks, try the following steps. First, the grill burner control valve should be turned off and the gas turned on at source. Second, apply soap solution to all gas connections. To make soap solution, mix together equal amounts of liquid detergent and water. Soap bubbles will appear if there is a leak. Make sure to tighten the connection to make proper seal. If leaks are detected, retighten the connections as previously shown, and retest for leaks. If you have detected a leak, try tightening and securing all connections. The use of 2 wrenches is recommended. One wrench is used to hold fitting, while the other is used to tighten. If no leaks are detected at the valve, then proceed to checking the main gas line connections at the bottom of the post. Next, locate the bottom of the post where the access hole is located. Check all connections for leaks with a soap and water solution. If no leaks are detected at the valve and main gas line connections, you can install the bottom access door. If leaks are detected, retighten the connections as previously shown and retest for leaks. Finally, backfill the hole around your post. Congratulations! You have now completed the assembly of the in-ground mounting, MPP. Do not use your new in-ground mounting setup until it has been fully assembled and inspected for correct performance, in accordance with the assembly manual. Enjoy your new in-ground mounting, MPP. Brought to you by MHP, Modern Home Products.